welcome to Nailchemy. My name is Lisa Graves, and in this video I'm going to show you some frosty winter designs all using acrylic. Enjoy! Okay, right, so firstly coming in with my nail prep and then in with the Ultra Bond. One of these days I will have nice nails myself. A full set of nice nails I will have, I promise you. Right, so again, because I'm doing an acrylic design, I'm going to come in with a thin clear acrylic base. So I'm using my A8 brush, just a small amount. And bring that down the nail. Make sure it's nice and thin around the cuticle. Nice and thin everywhere, not just around the cuticle. Nice and thin everywhere. There we go. Give that a minute to set up. Right, so I'm going to be using titanium. Love this one. It's a shimmer powder, and I am a big fan of shimmer powders. I just love them. No wonder your brushes go bold in the end. I know, I should take better care of them. Right, so. Small bead.
Glitter.
What?
Sorry everybody.
Behave
I just saw the glitter.
yourself. Like a friggin' magpie you are. Very, very small amount, just around the cuticle. We can come back and keep adding more. So I literally pick up tiny, tiny beads. Just because I want solid colour around the cuticle, but then we're going to be adding, dare I say it, glitter to this nail. And Sam's going to get far too excited. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to get rid of titanium for now, and I'm going to bring in Frosty. This is from the new Holly Jolly Christmas collection. I've actually said it in a mouthful. Right, so this is a clear acrylic, but it's got iridescent shards in it, and all these shards are all different colours. They are beautiful. So the shards can be quite chunky, so you're going to have to be quite firm with it, and this is why I haven't put any of the titanium underneath it. I've got the natural tip down anyway, so that is giving me a slight background colour, but I really want to keep this as thin as possible because these shards are, I don't know if you can see, the shards can be quite chunky. So as that starts to set, I can really start squashing and flattening this. So I'm just going to give that another second to set. I love this one. It's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. And I'm going to add just a couple of these. So they're like starry night sky kind of shapes. I'm just going to pop a few on my napkin. Right, now I can give this a good firm press and really get those pieces nice and flat. Oh, I need my clear acrylic again. So I'm just going to... Sorry. I've had a doorbell installed in my studio, which I seem to have forgotten to turn off. Right, so I'm only going to add a couple of these. So just a very, very small blob of clear, and then I can pick up these glitter pieces and place these individually. So I'm just going to go for one of the big ones and then some of the dinky ones, just a couple. I want the focus to be on the actual shards of glitter as opposed to the stars, but there you go, look at that. Right, just going to give that a second to set and turn the doorbell off. Okay, and then I need to cap this nail. So I'm using the same monomer just because it was brand new monomer, but I've only used it for a little bit of shimmer, so it's still going to be pretty clear, to be honest. So because we've got all these big shards and that big stabby glitter, I'm going to use my acrylic just a little bit wetter so that it'll fall around those shards and not create any air bubbles. Fabulous. And second bead up around the cuticle. I really like that titanium. It's such a nice colour. I love my shimmers anyway.
I love your shimmers.
Really love a nice shimmer powder. Okay, right, so we can let that one set up. So, while that one is setting, don't forget the important steps. Back in with my nail prep. So obviously if I was working on a client, I'm going to do these on all 10 nails at the same time. But, you know, we're only filming a couple of nails at a time here, so I'll forget to do them, or I'll do them all and then they'll need redoing, and I get myself into a bit of a tiz. So let's just do one at a time. Don't let me forget some. So back in again, thin clear base. Excellent. Okay, so on this one, I'm coming in with Cobalt. So this is a really nice shimmer colour as well. And I love blue. I really, really love blue. You know how I feel about blue. Max, stop it. Okay, so again, nice thin amounts. We're only using this for colour. Sam, put your phone on silent. Oh my God, doorbells and dogs and phones. What's a girl got to do to get some peace around here? Nobody's wanted me all morning. The minute I hit record on this, it all changes. So with this being a shimmer powder as well, you really do only need small amounts. And it's so beautiful. I'm immune to it. Absolutely immune to it. Right, so I've brought the cobalt down from the cuticle and I'm going to reverse up with the titanium. And again, because these are shimmer powders, these are going to ombre into one another like an absolute dream. So nice to work with, unless you get bits in there that, yeah, unless you get bits in there that you don't want, then it makes it a little bit tricky. Look at that, it's so pretty. I feel like I want to add some big snowflakes on here. I'm getting snowflake vibes. Oh, look at that.
I'm getting massive snowflake vibes for that one.
A little bit more blue over here. Oh, see, I was going to encapsulate some snowflakes, but oh, no, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, change of plan. Change of plan. Oh, it's got a good idea. I've got a good idea. Right, hold that thought. Oh, so I've got these. I've got these, and these are going to look so freaking cute.
Northern Lights almost.
They're just every single colour under the sun. I mean, obviously they're more bluey white, but you do get
with a bit of pink.
You do get everything in there. Right, so what I'm going to do with this is... Yes, I have hit record. That's okay. So, first things first, I'm going to put my glasses on my face because sight is a wonderful thing. Right, so I'm going to line these up. So I need to make sure that they're facing the right way because they're slightly domed. Right, well, my acrylic. I might use my cherry picker actually. Maximus! Shush! Right, so I am going to want to cap these, so I need to keep this layer super thin. So I'm just going to pop a blob of clear acrylic and I'm going to make a snowflake out of these. So just one at a time. I mean, you can, if you've got nerves of steel, by all means go in adding more. Try and keep these central. So I'm going to go 2 up and 2 down. Oh, I sound like I'm doing a crossword. Try and get these straight as you can. I mean, your other alternative for this would be to stick these on top. And then you can add a layer of like the clear fibre gel or the clear, oh, get off, the clear gel on top. Just something a little bit thicker to make sure that they don't stick out. But obviously this is an acrylic design video, so guess what? I'm doing it in acrylic. One here. Same again on the other side. Make sure that they're all nice and evenly spaced. Oh, I love them on that Sam. I really do.
From where I'm looking, I can see pink and purple.
Yeah, there's a slight hint of pretty much everything in there, isn't there? And then I need to do my corner points. So one up here. Oh, get off that. Oh, you know what? I am the biggest Grinch at Christmas time. I really am. But I love doing Christmas nails. To a certain extent, you know, it gets to a certain point in December. We're fed up of drawing Santas and penguins and snowflakes and yeah, and then you just want to get into the new year and start doing spring designs.
Remember, I'm the client that never had Christmas nails, refused to have them.
Oh, how things have changed. You don't get a choice these days.
No.
That's the price you pay for being my model. My only model in my bubble. That's what you get.
That's fine.
So not only are you stuck in my bubble, but you're stuck in my bubble with Christmas nails.
That's fine.
How's that for you?
I like that. I'm having
Right,
early Christmas, don't forget.
Early Christmases,
Early
yeah.
Christmases.
Right, I'm just going to give these a second to set because if I go ahead and cap them now, I run the risk of moving them about, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to give that a couple of minutes.
You do it to me every time, don't you?
Every time. It's the easiest way to shut you up, just hit record. Right, so once you are sure that those glitter pieces have set in place, then you can come in and cap. And this is why it's so important to keep those first few layers nice and thin, because obviously if your glitter is sticking out, these sequins, it's not really glitter, is it? Let's be honest. If these sequins are sticking out, then you will end up filing through them when we start shaping the nail. So just bear that in mind when you're adding your first few layers. Keep everything nice and thin. Oh, I love them. See, that would look really nice matte as well, wouldn't it?
I quite like the shiny.
No, I'm all for shiny nails. I love the look of matte nails. But for me, it's always got to be shiny. You just get that wow factor with the top coat, don't you?
You do, and I just think shiny nails always... I like a matte nail. I think they look great. But for me, I just think shiny nails... It's that healthiness of a nail, isn't it?
Shiny, shiny.
Your natural nail would be shiny.
Okay, right. So let's give these a couple of minutes and then I'll get them filed up and then we'll get ready to top coat them on camera. And I've got a couple of other things that I want to do on this one. Okay, we are all filed up and I've given them a little buff as well. I'm going to wipe over with some of the apple acetone.
I love the smell of this one.
I know. It's really good acetone as well. Really good acetone. With my ever so amazing lint-free wipes that leave a load of lint everywhere. Right, so let's get these top coated. So using the no wipe top coat, or the non-wipe top coat as it's labelled, but I always call it the no wipe top coat.
Oh, wow.
What was that one called? Frosty.
Frosty with titanium.
This one I'm excited about.
This one's Cobalt with titanium.
Yeah. These sequins are a good match, aren't they? Right, so let's get them in the lamp for a full cure, please, Sam. Okie dokie. Right, so I want to make this look more like a snowflake. So I'm going to be using the tack-free white painting artisan gel in my Nailchemy palette, which is currently full of all sorts of other colours. So I'm just going to splodge just a little bit of that in this bottom corner. And I'm using, oh dear, that's all the rest of my Nailchemy paints on the floor. So I'm going to be using my Nailchemy dotting tool and also the 10mm liner. There we go, that's that one. Right, so first things first, with my dotting tool, I'm going to dip into my paint. Now straight in at a 90-degree angle, don't go wonky. I'm going to blob right in the middle and then come up and completely away. Don't move on to your next blob, otherwise you'll end up stringing it and it'll go all messy. So my next blob's going to come between these two here and then one right on the end, like that. Same again at the bottom. Going to do one, let's do this one. Decisions. Let's go on the centre on these corners, I think. So right in the middle of those sequins. And then for the outside ones, let's go for the centre and then on the end as well. Excellent, like that. Right, so I'm just going to make this middle one a little bit bigger. So I'm going to come in and just have a little wiggle like that. Right, 10mm liner. Load my brush up, so just twist it through the gel. Don't want any big blobs on there because I'm actually going to be using this gel that's already on there, but I want my brush fully loaded first so that I'm not taking gel away. I'm just transferring it around. Right, so pulling from the centre, I'm going to come up and through all of these. So take it nice and slow, straight through the centre, and as you get to the end, relieve your pressure. Same down at the bottom, so keep it nice and central. And as you get to the end, come up and off. Same again through here. And I'll just get you to flip your hand around and come this way. Same again on this side. And then while I've got your hand like this, let's get these corner ones. And flip back over. Oh, I know what else I'm going to do before this goes in the lamp. Not to get fluff in it, that's what I'm going to do. Gonna not get fluff in it. Last one. Straight through there, like that. Right, so now before that goes in the lamp, while it's still wet, let's have a look. I've got some nice fine glitters in here. You can leave as is, or if you just want to take it to another level, where's my glitter brush? That will do, I guess. So I'm just going to use a suit. I mean, you can see how much this gets used. There's literally nothing left, but I'm just going to use a super, super fine glitter and just sprinkle that on. Make sure that all the white gel's covered. Pop that in the lamp for me, please, Sam. Okay, and now that that is cured, I can dust away any remaining glitter. Ooh, I love that. Right, let's get some cuticle oil on these. I'm using the coconuts. Oh, that's so sparkly, Sam. Tell me that makes you happy.
Glitter always makes me happy.
Always. Glitter and sequins and shimmer acrylics. What more could you want out of a set of nails?
Oh, see, that doesn't shout Christmas to me. That shouts winter.
It's winter. Winter.
It screams woolly jumpers and...
There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to give us a little like and drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below. And make sure you click that subscribe button and turn any notifications. That way you'll find out when we drop another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.